nothing alike. We's different. You ain't the hustling type. We's different.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose's back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. Word is bond, love is love. Like, comment, subscribe, or do all the above. And if you ain't doing anything today, follow my Instagram. RugerRose23 is the place to be. All right. So, this is going to be the first time I talk about anything pertaining to a celebrity, relationships, love, whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be my first time ever talking about it on a video. I talk about it regularly, a lot, but video-wise, never talk about it. Like, this channel, wrestling, let's see, a little bit of basketball, couple of music reactions. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't really talk about this. So if you're new to the channel, how you doing? What's going on? Peace and love to you. So let's get on to it. All right. Lori Harvey, better known as Future's ex-girlfriend and Steve Harvey's stepdaughter, just recently broke up with Michael B. Jordan, who I classify Michael B. Jordan as one of the best actors in the game right now. And this has been very down the middle. This has been very down the middle. The reaction of it has been very down the middle. Why? Well, people pretty much been on one side saying, oh, Lori Harvey, oh, she's dating. She's so young, she can do what she want. Then there's this other side of people pretty much saying, you know, Michael B. Jordan deserves better. He had his whole time wasted. You know, all this, that, and the third. What is my take on this? Well, before we even dive into the take, let's actually understand what we're talking about here. So, Lori Harvey, I know her from being Future's ex-girlfriend. I didn't really know anything about her prior to that, so I had to really look up her. And she's been around. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. She's been around. We're talking Trey Songz, Diddy, Justin Combs, Diddy's son. It's like father and son. Go figure. She also was engaged. Was it 5 years ago to Memphis Dupree, who is a soccer player. I don't know if he's a former soccer player or if he's still playing. I don't know, but they were engaged at that time. So think about that. 5 years ago. That means she was either 20 or 21 when he proposed to her. So they broke up. Well, she pretty much walked away from that situation, which in that regard I understand, because you 20, 21, you're not thinking much. Marriage ain't really in your brain. It ain't on the front part of your brain. It's more in the back of your head. It's like something I want in the future, not something I want now. You know what I'm saying? So in that sense, I understand. Cool. Now she was with Michael B. Jordan. I also read that she put it out there that they were together since November 2020. Pretty much around the time that she actually broke up with Future. That's when Future made that whole line and whatnot. So in hindsight, if they've been dating since November 2020 and they broke up, it's been about almost 2 weeks now. So it's been about a year and 7 months. So I'm like, okay, a 19-month relationship. Okay. What was the reason? Is my question. Like, I was asking myself, what was the reason? What was the reason? The reasoning was she didn't want to be committed yet. Now, there's a couple holes in that I really need to discuss. First off, the holes, the one hole is to these women. It's the women. It's to the women who want to sit here and say, "Oh, she's dating. She can do what she want." First off, they weren't dating. They were in a relationship. If you're dating somebody versus being in a relationship with somebody, that's two different things. That's two different things. That's number one. Number two, you don't date somebody for 19 months. I swear to God, you don't date somebody for 19 months and automatically still have no idea where y'all stand. That makes no sense. Like that, you telling me, and the funny part is, these are older women saying this shit, like 30 and up women saying that, oh, she's dating, she can do shit. Bro, you women are in the way of, if a man doesn't know what they want in 2 months' time, you're moving on, because it's telling you that he doesn't know what he wants. You're telling me that Michael B. Jordan was with this woman for 19 months, did everything for that woman, everything, posted all these pictures, they look great together, fucking rented out an aquarium for this woman for Valentine's Day, all this type, everything. And you telling me they're still dating? Yo, I'm off it. Look, the thing about this with me is that the length of time that it's been for how long they've been together. Because to me, if she's saying that she wasn't ready to be committed in a relationship, to me that sounds a little far-fetched, because I would think in the amount of time y'all been together, there was a conversation or a few about the future. Because you can't wake up one day and tell me, I don't know what I want. Like, I understand she's 25, I get that, but MBJ is 35. That man know what he want, cause he has that mind. He's 30 again. He's 35. He has that mindset. I want a family. I want a wife. I want kids. All that shit. So that's what he wants. I don't think Lori had the mindset or was even thinking that far. I think she literally was just waking up and having fun. I don't think she was sitting there thinking like, maybe this guy is serious about me. Cause you mean tell me this man was attentive, respectful, everything, like he did everything, and you just walk away from that saying you're not ready for a committed relationship, girl. After a year, it's got to be something, and y'all had to have a talk about something. Something had to be discussed. That's why I'm so that's why that right there is like keeps hitting me in the face, because I'm like, you can't be with somebody for that long and you decide after almost two, like damn near it's a year and a half of time. You took that long to sit here and say I'm not ready? Like that's wild to me. Like I feel like that's literally a backhand to Michael, honestly. So in that regard, I do believe that Lori did waste his time. I do believe that. But I believe that in a halfway. Not wholeheartedly, but I believe that part though. I do. Cause you don't, like, how do you not know? Number one. That's my number one. We got a lot of things to get into. Trust me, we got a lot of things to get into. Number two, I actually saw a Snapchat story. I don't know if anybody saw it. but I think it was recent. I think, well, it was recent for me. I saw it like about an hour ago. But it was this Snapchat story that talked about this. And there was some information that I didn't even know. It was said that this was the first woman that Michael ever opened up to emotionally. So right then and there, that told me that man wanted to marry that woman. Bar none. He wanted to marry that woman. It also was said that he had 3 relationships prior to this. So apparently he either didn't take those relationships seriously, or he was just scared to open up. But those were his younger days, apparently. I don't know the span of the years of when he dated them to now. But in that regard, I guess he now grew up and now is like, you know what? Let me change my mindset. I'm getting too old. I want a wife. I want a family. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know what specifically Lori has. I don't know if that woman has magical powers in the bedroom. I don't know if that woman is spiritually woke. I don't know what it is for this man to want a fully committed relationship and possibly a family and a wife with her. I don't know what. I don't know what she has, but that man really was in love with that girl. He really was. And I don't knock it. You know what I'm saying? I'm black love. You know what I'm saying? Black love. They look good together. I actually saw a couple pictures of them together. They look great. They look great. He looked happy. My man looked in good spirits. So I feel for him in this moment. Because I really can't find a purpose to be on Lori's side with this. And I'm trying to see this on both sides. Like, I get it. You know, she's 25. She doesn't want to commit. It's too early for her. I get that. I wholeheartedly understand that. But at the same time, you should also know who you're with. And this is why I said they should have had some type of conversations. Like, there should have been some type of conversations about the future or something, because that makes no sense as to how specifically that you're just not, you're not committed now, and you just take almost 2 years to literally say this. Like, you let this whole damn thing linger, just swinging on a string until it literally breaks, and then you gotta go up and say, listen, I'm not fully committed to this, that, and third. Like, I don't believe Michael did not try to have conversations with her. I don't believe it. I mean, if she didn't listen, okay, that means he should have moved on. But they must have had some type of conversations. They must have agreed on something, and that's why they were together for as long as they were. Or I guess you're telling me she woke up one day and was like, you know, I'm not ready for this, and then boom. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting from it, but I don't know. Because in my mind, I'm always going to sit here and have a conversation about the future, because there has to be some talks about the future. You can't be with somebody for a year and y'all don't talk about nothing. Like, y'all can't have fun for a whole year and it's just nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's what makes it weird. That's number 2. Number 3, the Snapchat story also said that Lori said that she wanted a family at least in 5 years. 5 years, like her 5 years is the time where she will be thinking about that. So pretty much by the age of 30, which I understand. I get that. Okay. My thing is how you went about it that's really starting to aggravate me, because who's to say Michael B. Jordan ain't that guy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's to say he's not the guy you should be, that that will be the one to give you a family. You know what I'm saying? Who's to say he's not that guy? Y'all could have waited it out. That's my thing. Like, you could have waited it out. Y'all, and there it goes again. There's the point. Y'all should have talked about it. Cause why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Just work it out. Like, if you're loyal to him, he loyal to you. Y'all can make those years go. By the time you're 30, you're ready. I mean, granted, he'll be 40, but he'll still be good. You know, I would hope he still is at a good age. But actually, within that time, he should have enough money to where if the baby is born, the baby can have whatever the hell he wants. He or she. It can have whatever it wants. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's like, the more I think about it, she fumbled this bag, bro. She fumbled the bag. She fumbled the bag, bro. She really had to. Because honestly, her future could have been very, very well secured. Think about that. Again, I said in the beginning, Michael B. Jordan is one of the top actors in the game. I was about to say top 5. I don't know if he's top 5. I don't know if he's top 5. He's top 10. Okay, we'll go there. Top 10. Top 10, one of the best actors in the game right now. Right? Top 10. So in that regard, that means that man is exceptionally financially great. You know what I'm saying? He is financially good. In a 5 years time, he'll be more financially good. So when you're ready to actually have a kid, the kid is good. The kid is fine. The kid will be perfectly fine. But you have to maintain that relationship as well. So I don't know if there were arguments or disagreements or whatever the case is, but at the same exact time, you have all that time to work it out. It didn't seem like there was problems, but then again, a picture can only tell you so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could smile in that picture as much as you want to, but there's a lot behind that smile that we don't know. So maybe in some sense, she had maybe some insecurities or whatever the case is. I don't know, but because I'm only looking at this through the surface, and this is as much as I can get, because I don't know them personally. They don't know me. So obviously, I can't sit here and talk to Michael B. Jordan like, what happened, bro? Was she good? Was she unstable? Like, what happened? I can't do that. So I can only do this from the surface, much less from the inside. If I knew the inside, it'd be a different story. I could probably give you much better, but right now, I can only give you what I see from the surface. Now, another thing that does need to be talked about as well. There's been rumors actually circulating for the last couple of days that Lori's going to be dating Jack Harlow. You want to talk about moving on so fast? Yeah. Boy, hold on. Boy, like, you want to talk about moving so fast. And I could probably tell you that's a downgrade in a sense. Now, don't get me wrong. Jack Harlow, can I say that's my guy? I do like his music. I think Jack Harlow is a really talented artist. I do believe. I believe he makes good music, yes. But why? Why? Like, you just literally released yourself from a good situation to something that I don't even know what to say. Now, granted, Jack Harlow's in her age range. Jack Harlow's only 24. So he just turned 24 in March. So on the surface, they're the same age. So they're pretty much probably going to be like, you know, having fun, whatever the case is. So I don't know. I don't know. If that is, if the rumors are true, then well wishes. But at the same time, that girl moved on so fast, bro. like, yo, didn't they just break up damn near almost 2 weeks ago? And she already moved on. Like, she ain't. And that's another thing. Number 4. What we on, number 4? I think we're on number 4. I was reading a lot of stories. You know what a lot of them said? Both of them, both Michael and Lori were heartbroken. Both Lori and Michael were heartbroken. Lori was in no shape or form hurt. Lori was in no shape or form in pain. Like, that woman felt nothing. That woman just moved on and said, I'm not ready. Which again just sounds stupid on the surface. But how are you hurt? You quick to delete pictures. You quick to delete everything. And now you're telling me in a 2-week span, you moved on to Jack Harlow? What was wrong with Michael B. Jordan? I just want to know what was wrong with him. Because if that man was ready to commit to you, if that man emotionally opened up to you, if he was if you were the first person that man ever opened up to, what was he doing wrong? Or were you scared? Because that's my assessment to it. I think she was scared. Matter of fact, you know what I think? And I'm gonna love this. That man applied pressure and she folded. On the dead lows, she folded. That man applied husband pressure. That man applied so much pressure. That woman folded. On gang, she folded, bro. That's exactly what she did. And she's 25 years old. Don't even know, bro. Michael B. Jordan held it down. He said, you know what? I'm going to show you the life. I'm going to show you something that you ain't never had. Which would be interesting because I'm, based on who she was with, I don't know how. She was with Diddy, for God's sakes. How Diddy did not show her the life? I don't know. How Diddy did not show her life? I don't know. But still, Michael B. Jordan said, let me show you the life. Just hold on. I got you. I got you. I got us. And boom. That man did what he had to do. She was liking it. But the minute that man said, I want to wife you, I can't do it. I'm not ready. She folded. She folded. Like a piece of paper. Folded. And that's on gang. And you know it. She did fold. She had to, bro. That man did nothing wrong. That man did everything you were supposed to do. He did everything that these women always sit here every day talking about. Oh, I want a man that does this. I want a man that does that. He did every damn thing that he was supposed to do. And that woman looked at him and folded. On gang, she folded. I promise you she did. And that's the problem. That's the thing. Because the problem I have with it is because imagine if he did it. Imagine if he did it. Imagine if the roles were reversed. Imagine if Lori had all this money, all this, that, and third. She was catering to Michael B. Jordan, doing this, doing that, whatever the case is. And then this man just decides to say, I'm not ready to be committed. He walks away. Tell me what the results would have been. Tell me what the feedback would have been. Oh, I can tell you specifically. I can tell you wholeheartedly. It would have been his fault. There would have been no split. Everybody would have sat here and blamed him. Because they would have sat here and said, why did he walk away from such a great situation? Oh, why did he do this? Oh, why did he do that? That double standard bullshit frustrates me. Because that's what it is. It's double standard, bro. Double standard. How are women really sitting there saying, oh, she's dating. She can do what she wants. If they were together for 19 months, how the hell are you still dating? That means that woman did not know a fucking thing of what she wanted to do. And you're giving her the excuse that she was dating. That's your excuse. That's what you choose to say. That's frustrating because that's not right. But let a man do that. Let a man do that. And you will sit here and say, oh, he has no excuse. Like, come on. How unfair is that? Lori fumbled, she folded. Simple. Simple as that. She folded, she fumbled. That's literally what it was. But nobody will sit here and admit that. Nobody will sit here and go, you know what? She went about it the wrong way. Because that's pretty much what I'm saying. She went about it the wrong way. She went about it the wrong way. I'm convinced they never had a conversation about this, which makes this more weird. It means, like, what the hell was MBJ doing? Like, I'm really on the top of my head thinking that MBJ tried to talk to this woman so many times, tell her exactly how he feels and what he wants for the future. I'm guessing that's what he did. That's what I'm feeling that he did. And Lori just didn't want to talk about it. She just wanted to just keep waking up and having fun. Meaning that woman's mindset is not built for commitment right now. Like, she says she wants a family in 5 years. You could have had it with him. You could have it with him. But just be patient. Like, if you want to continue having fun, y'all could do that. You could do that together. It's not a problem. But if the time comes in 5 years, if you turn 30 and this man just proposes to you and you got a ring on your finger, then what's the problem? Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. So I'm confused specifically at what I'm confused at the way she went about it. And I'm just confused. I don't get it. But, you know, let the women tell you. Give this woman a million excuses. Oh, she's 25. She's too young. Oh, I agree with what she did. If she's not ready, why do it? You know, she's dating. She can do what she... This is the women, though. This is the women's opinions. Me, my opinion, strict. If you were not ready, end it earlier than this. Because this woman was going around calling this man her boyfriend. This man was going around telling this woman, I love you, baby. I love you. You don't tell somebody that every day, my guy. You don't do that. My boy. My heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you, my guy. It's crazy. It's annoying. It's frustrating. Stupid. But hey, listen. It is what it is, man. I don't know. She definitely, like, if the rumors are true that she's really dating Jack Harlow right now, that woman should get backhand. I'm sorry, like, she should get backhand after that. Like, you had it all. You you scared because this man said commitment? Y'all could have really talked about it, and I'm pretty sure this man would have really walked up and said, you know, we ain't gotta talk about it now. We could talk about it later in the future. Just know I got you, and I hope you got me, and then I got us. You know, simple as that. Y'all could have did what y'all had to do. Y'all almost made 2 years. Did she turn 26 this year? Or did she just turn 25? I don't even know. I didn't even look at her birthday. I didn't care to look at it. But I'm saying, like, could have waited, could have danced, could have did what y'all had to do. Granted, the thing is, now granted, the thing about that is he is coming up to 40. So honestly, his timetable is a little bit thinner than hers. So he's probably more, he's a little bit more, I'm trying to get there a little faster at a certain rate. before her, because she ain't hit 30 yet. So in that regard, I don't think it was gonna work in that sense. So the man wanted to wife her. She just wasn't ready she wasn't ready, man. She didn't want the static, bro. She didn't want the static. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see what's up. Who knows what happens? The future is anything. But until then, it's been Rose, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love, support. As always, to my new people, how y'all doing? Appreciate you for watching. Watching 30 minutes, one of my longest videos I've ever made. So I appreciate it. I've just been rambling, so it is what it is. To the usual people, y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all already know what to look out for. You already know what it is, man. So until next time, peace, love, 100. You heard?